The biggest problem with modern dating isn't the apps, it's the fact that you are relying on them. In 2024, I had one date from apps, which could be described as a massive problem. However, at the same year, I dated more than 100 women without apps right here in Europe. And I'm not saying this to brag, I'm just saying it proves a point. Apps weren't the problem because I wasn't relying on them. So in this video, I'll explain how you can meet girls without apps just like I did. So let's quickly go back to 2014. I'm a virgin, 0 dates, and I realized that I need to meet more women. Back then, dating apps wasn't an option. Tinder was, I believe, only 2 years old. Plus, I wasn't attractive at all. I didn't have a massive friend group. So the only thing that I could really do was go and try to meet women directly in real life. So that's what I did. I tried it, and then I realized that I couldn't even say hi to a girl. I had so much anxiety, and I was thinking to myself, like, this sucks. This is way too hard. But I didn't have any other options to meet women, so I was sort of forced to continue. And the very thing that I hated at the time actually saved me, because I was forced to deal with the root cause of the problem, not the symptom. And this is extremely, extremely important. So please pay attention. So my problem at the time was that I had no dates and I was a virgin. But actually, that was only the symptom of the problem. The root cause of my problem was that I had no social skills, no confidence. I wasn't able to go up to a girl and say hello. And that root cause led me to the result of having no dates and being a virgin. So let's come back to your problem right now. So your problem right now, most likely, is that you're either not able to meet women at all, or you're not able to meet women that you actually are excited about. And you're thinking to yourself, well, my problem is that I'm not getting dates. But that is the symptom of your problem, not the root cause. The root cause of your problem is that you have to rely on apps because of lack of confidence, lack of social skill, because of your fear and anxiety. And here's the thing, unless you solve these root issues, you will always struggle in your dating life. You can't avoid these root issues, and I cannot stress how crucial this is. And to illustrate you a simple example, let's say that you somehow hacked the Tinder algorithm and you booked 10 dates with extremely attractive, confident, socially experienced women. So what do you think happens? Well, you go on a date with this girl and you're anxious, so you don't know how to show intent. You stick to boring topics and bore the girl to death with small talk or platonic questions, all while during the date, you actually cannot believe that you're on this date with this super attractive girl. So you're constantly seeking her validation, hoping that she doesn't ghost you after. And this is why solving the symptom without solving the root cause of your issue will not work. But solving the root cause of your issue will solve all symptoms. Look, there are countless tall, rich, attractive guys who constantly struggle to meet attractive women. But you cannot find even a simple example of a guy that has extreme confidence, charisma, flirting abilities, that struggles to meet women. Because once you learn that, meeting women becomes extremely easy. All you do is literally go say hi to them on the street, in a park, in a coffee shop, it doesn't matter. Those 100 women that I dated in 2024, all of those I just simply met in real life. And when I say simply, look, I know it's not that simple for you to go do this because of anxiety and fear, but the mechanical action of that is actually quite simple, right? So step 1 is you go outside, step 2 is you see an attractive girl, and step 3 is you go say hi. And once you solve your root issues, as we discussed before, these instructions actually become that simple. And you don't need to deal with complicated, expensive photo shoots, optimize your Tinder profile, swipe thousands of times. And look, if you're watching this thinking, well, I could never do it because I'm too shy or introverted. Look, everyone is shy and introverted when they start. Like, do you think you are just born confident? Being born confident is rather an exception, not a requirement. Do you think I like talking to strangers when I started doing this? Hell no. I told you, I wanted to quit. I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. But now looking back, it was actually the best thing that could have happened to me. I actually recorded an entire video of this process of meeting women without apps in real life, which also goes into depth on how to solve your root issue of not knowing how to talk to women. You can watch that video by simply clicking here. And if you're interested to learn this process and to ditch apps, go check out this video right now. I'll see you there.